Hello, Commissioners. Thank you for allowing us time to speak today, and thank you especially to Commissioner Udaley. My name is Olivia Katbi Smith, and I'm here with the Democratic Socialists of America. I'm also here as the concerned daughter of an immigrant. ICE didn't even exist when my dad came here, but since its creation, they have destroyed millions of lives across the country, ripping babies from their parents' arms, sending people who are just seeking asylum to their deaths. This is how ICE functions by design. They are a terrorist organization, and they, along with everything that was established with the same suite of legislation, including the Department of Homeland Security and the Patriot Act, need to be abolished. But we realize that's not a demand we can make of City Council. There are some things you can do, though. We sent you a list of actions that you can take right now as Portland City Council to protect our city's vulnerable residents. I encourage you to review that list. I want to focus on one of them in particular. As someone from a Muslim family, I am personally begging you to withdraw the city from the Joint Terrorism Task Force. The city has withdrawn before, and it can easily do it again. ICE is a member of the JTTF, meaning Portland's pledge to be a sanctuary city is threatened by Portland police officers participating in the task force. Portland was not a part of the task force from 2005 to 2011 based on the inability of the police chief and police commissioner to have the same top secret clearance as the officers they oversee. That issue has not changed. President Trump has made it clear he plans to target people based on their religion, national origin, and political beliefs. Any JTTF activity along these lines violates Oregon law. The city of Portland cannot participate in the JTTF and call itself a sanctuary city. JTTF operations have resulted in surveillance, profiling, and false accusations against members of the Muslim community. Innocent people have gone to jail because of JTTF operations. A leaked ICE memo has shown that ICE informants are impersonating lawyers, journalists, and doctors. And the vast majority of ICE detentions happen after the detainee has had contact with the local police force. This man, Jibril Jarju, is a Muslim man from the Gambia who married a U.S. citizen and had no criminal history. In the early morning last month, he was ripped from his wife and young daughters in Vancouver by ICE and deported. The travel ban targeting Muslims was just upheld by the Supreme Court yesterday. This is a time when the Muslim community needs white liberals to stand and say no more. That time cannot come tomorrow. That time cannot come next week. That time must come right now. I know that the City Council has heard from the ACLU, the Council on American Islamic Relations, and many other well-respected organizations urging you to withdraw from the JTTF. You cannot say you support immigrants and refugees and people of color while leaving out the millions of Muslims who are affected by these policies. If you truly believe that the JTTF makes this city safer, we want to know why. We want to see a report. We want to know what they're doing that outweighs the danger of our communities are being put in through our city's participation in this task force. Portland cannot continue to participate in this task force without recognizing that you are complicit in whatever actions ICE and the FBI are taking to harm these communities. Please listen to your constituents and do the right thing. And while we appreciate the time to speak, we also recognize that this is not an official part of the agenda, so we urge you to make this an official part of your business. Please discuss this as a part of your agenda at the next meeting. We also urge you to hold an evening hearing so members of our community can properly weigh in on the crisis of ICE in our community. Thank you.